Okay, well, here's an update after 16 a.m. turn for both sides. I have each of the individual battles that happened posted with pictures at the beginning of this video that helps show how we got here. In the southern front, there were a number of battles that caused the U.S. to retreat so that they would not be surrounded on the subsequent turn. So this river line here, the Aargh, should be able to be held. It looks like there's a hole here as far as units go, but there's a river that's not going to be able to be crossed during the 16 p.m. turn because there aren't any units next to it except for the ones in Clairvaux, and they're going to have to fight their way across. But that could be, depending on how this sector goes, that could be a point of emphasis for the German player on 16 p.m. turn. The American is pulled back mainly to the river line here, and seems fairly secure already for the 16 p.m. turn, the onslaught from the upcoming Panzer units. There's this little bit of a hole here. I'm a little worried that the Panzer units, if held in reserve, can exploit that. This Amblev is going to be a key spot. Brought the leader counters up here to keep units from retreating if at all possible. And as typical in the Eisenberg Ridge area, is this difficult area there's not tons of offensive power there except for some of the artillery, except for the SS units, the Piper. This is the one bad result for the German, the engaged that happened, the engaged result near Montchal. What is this? This is on the ridge right outside of Montchal. So we'll see how that goes. That has to be refought. There was as my pictures showed on the beginning of the video, that there was a counterattack result here, but odds are not very good, so we just hightailed it back to Mersch. So we'll see how the 16 p.m. turn goes. The key is definitely going to be how Panzer units get involved, and if they can exploit any kind of opening. I'm going to have to decide with the German player how Manteuffel handles Panzerlehr, because if we can get an opening here on the 28th 110th Regiment, right outside of Clairvaux, we could have a breakthrough down here. So we'll see. We'll check in after the 16 p.m. turn. Thanks.